Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cameron here. Today I'm just going to give you guys a quick little video on how to install the security gate module bypass in the Alfa Romeo, Stelvios, and Giulias. So mine is a 2020. I know the earlier models, supposedly they're in a different spot. Mine is actually behind the gauge cluster. I've already installed mine. Don't skip because I said that. You're going to want to watch this because I found the easiest way to do it, and it took a lot of hours, and as you can see, it really honestly beat me up. So yeah, it's not fun. So first thing you want to do, it's very, very simple. You've got your column guard, I guess, for trim. You're going to see under here, see a bolt there, so you'll take those two apart. This will come off, this will get loose, and then the next thing you're going to want to do is, this is a trim piece here, so you're going to want to pull that off. Now you obviously, I'd move your steering wheel down and out, which mine is already max. So you pull that out, and then there's going to be, my apologies, there's going to be a screw behind here, a screw behind here. You're going to take those two out. Now you're going to be removing the gauge cluster. Now this is where it starts to get a little frustrating, because there's those two screws and then two clips holding this gauge cluster in. It sounds easy, but it really, really is not. So once you get those two screws out, obviously this is all going to be open. Now you have to get this gauge cluster out. So, you try to grab and pull. You can yank on it as much as you want, and I couldn't get it free. I tried for, honestly, it was probably 45 minutes to an hour, just pulling and yanking, trying to go smooth, just with tension, and then quick yanks. I could not get it. So what I ended up doing is I had trim tools, and I stuffed them all through here to kind of push this out. And then I got a little hook one, and I pulled that out, popped one side, and then when one side was free, I took all the trim removal tools, did the same thing over here, pulled it out. Pain in the butt, but you get it. I'll throw a picture up here for the next part, what's behind here, but you can only fit one hand in there. It sucks, right? Really does suck. So what you're going to want is a really, really small 10 millimeter socket with a ratchet, like a 1/4 inch drive. And then there's 3 studs here. I'll throw a picture of the module. You can see where the studs will be holding it. And I put my socket over top, and then I put my ratchet in, loosen them all. You can kind of crack them loose once you get the little nylon bit above the stud. Then you can just finger them off. Yes, I know, finger them off. And then the module is now loose, but you're not done yet. There's still a ways to go. So at the back, there's a little strap holding the wire loom. So you can't pull the module out because that wire is being held down, and you need that out, because you will not be taking those plugs out. Trust me. I know, I tried. So what I ended up doing is a borescope, and I stuck it back there to find the strap, because you can't see because your hand's in there. So then I got a pair of side cutters in there. Well, I kind of held it in place, used 2 fingers so you can get 2 hands started in there, and I kind of pushed the side cutters over that little strap. And it's not like a zip tie. I almost think there's like a little metal piece going through it. It looks like a zip tie, but it's a hell of a lot stronger. And then once I got it over, I pulled the camera out, I kept the side cutters there, cut that strap, and obviously you want to make sure you do not cut any wire looms, because that is a big no-no. And then you can actually get that module up and out, sitting out here. Then you could just unplug it. It's just a little pressure point on the top. Pop it, pull it out, and don't pull on the wires. Make sure you pull in the actual plug. Pull out your module, and then you can plug in your little security gate. Boop, boop. Stick it in, and you're good to go. And obviously, once you're done, sorry, my car's relays are clicking. Once it's plugged back in, then you're going to obviously want to hook up your battery. You're going to start your car. You're going to see there's a whole bunch of lights on the dash. My car ran really rough for the first like 5 seconds, and then it cleared up. Then once you're done that, turn off the car, turn your wheel all the way to the right, all the way to the left. Sorry, you want to do that while it's running. When you start it, you're all the way to the right, all the way to the left. Turn your car off and then start it, and it'll be good to go. And then you can plug in your scanner, you can tune it, you can see all the modules, and you'll be good to go. This is the best method I found for it. Some people say you go through here, but I tried and there's nothing, that did nothing for me. And then some people say you can kind of stick your hand up through here underneath, which you could, but again, I couldn't actually do anything with it. The only way is directly behind the dash. So take out those 3 nuts, pop it out, up and out a bit, get your side cutters, cut that strap holding it, then you can pull it out and disconnect it, plug everything in, you should be good to go. Hopefully this helped you guys. I know obviously I'm not doing it, but there is some words said. Obviously I destroyed my hands. I was not enjoying it. If there's any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will do my best to help, because like I said, this sucked, and if you work on your own vehicles, that is a must. And it's, yeah, definitely highly recommended. Sucks to do, but something you gotta do in these Alphas. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and take care.